true cinema fans, it's time to continue our journey of reviewing the classic Universal monster movies. Frankenstein meets the Wolfman, my favorite in the whole Frankenstein franchise. Before all the versus films such as Godzilla vs. Mothra, Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla, King Kong vs. Godzilla, Alien vs. Predator, and Freddy vs. Jason, etc., before all that, Universal brought us our first showdown of monster against monster. Frankenstein meets the Wolfman. It opens on a full moon night with two grave robbers walking through a cemetery seeking the tomb of Larry Talbot, aka the Wolfman. The grave robbers chose the worst timing to seek out such a thing because they are doing it on a full moon night. So they break into the crypt and open up the coffin. The moonlight is shining through the window, and that's what revives Talbot. He explains to the doctors in the hospital that each full moon transforms him into a werewolf, and, no surprise, they don't believe him. Larry goes to see Maliva the gypsy, seeking her help to help him get out of the curse of being a werewolf. He's tired of dealing with it and wants to be able to die peacefully. And it turns out she does know of an individual who can help him, and they leave together traveling on a carriage and go to find that solution, aka Dr. Frankenstein. With Dr. Frankenstein's past successful experiments with life and death, he has the source that can help Larry. But surprise, Frankenstein is dead. A big festival is occurring in the village, and Larry runs into the doctor from the hospital where he was held. By coincidence, his name is Dr. Frank, and Larry convinces him to help him get free from the curse. They head into the iconic laboratory, and he straps Larry and Frankenstein's monster to operating tables. Going over Frankenstein's old notes, formulas, secrets, etc., he decides he's going to use that to drain both of them completely, so it's for ending the both of them. But by no surprise, he gets greedy like the other sons of Frankenstein. Could this be a new upcoming Dr. Frankenstein? The monster breaks free, the full moon appears transforming Larry to the werewolf, the Wolfman breaks free as the monster is walking away with Elsa, and the Wolfman charges at him, and we get the ultimate monster showdown. Monster against monster. What a fight. What a finale. The villagers use dynamite to cause chaos, exploding a dam flooding the castle. Both the monster and the Wolfman drown along with the castle, flooding and perishing. I gotta say, I really enjoyed this movie as a kid when I first rented it from the video store back in the day, and still enjoy it just as much. It's a good, fun, entertaining monster flick. In conclusion, it could have been better. The storyline could have been better, the logic, including leading up to the awesome finale. And I get why people criticize Lon Chaney Jr.'s performance because his awkward walk with his hands stretched out. But remember, he is supposed to be blind, remember? He lost his sight in the last film. Plus, a little movie trivia for you. Did you know the reason why the Frankenstein monster's dialogue was shortened? Because the executives hated how Lon Chaney Jr.'s voice sounded as the monster. They laughed each time he spoke with that accent as the monster when he spoke dialogue. And yes, I know, it doesn't top Karloff's performance, I agree, but it's still a lot of fun. It's still a good movie to watch throughout, and it will always be my favorite in the Frankenstein franchise. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will continue our journey of reviewing the classic Universal monsters. Next up, The House of Frankenstein. Keep getting your cinema on.